All right. The bit's enough. The bit's enough. Let's play Earthbound. I took that as far as I needed to. We've been waiting for stream for so long. I'm glad you're here. I'm happy to see everyone. It was a good bit. It was a good bit. Thank you again, Sundown, for the help with that. Now we can get the true plat. It's a wonderful thing. What I was saying before Agitator, though, was I need to figure out a time to beat that Resident Evil 1 playthrough, and I don't really want to stream for like an hour on Wednesday because I only got like an hour of the game left. So I might go live a bit early tomorrow and finish the rest of the playthrough, and then start Earthbound rounds like round 8 like usual. That's loud. Holy shit. What time? If I do the Resident Evil plat, I would start at 7 instead of 8. Because I think I only have to finish what? I gotta do Underground. I gotta do, which is not long. I've done most of the Underground. I gotta go down the elevator, mini Lisa boss fight, back to the mansion. Just put 2 items. I've already got every other item I need. To the lab. I have all the lab codes memorized and written down when I forget them. So I can skip all of the puzzles in the lab. Save Chris. No, Tyrant fight, save Chris. Final Tyrant fight, and then I get the plat for that game. Did you lose your streak again? I wish the streak thing didn't count separate streams on the same day as different streams. That bugs me a little bit. I hope one day you'll be able to hold a streak and it'll be glorious. When we get a second Zugzwang emote, or not emote, we're not getting a Zugzwang emote. I'm not making a Zugzwang emote message. Okay, you can get on the bus now. Oh, payout Gamba, thank you. Congratulations, believers. Tier 1 believers. I think that was, yeah, that was sub an hour. All right, on the threed. Thank you, Fastidious. Yoshi, enjoy the points. Just pressing a button. I wonder if I could get a Zugzwang emote made. Just call it like, basically get an emote of Spencer pushing a button, but then just name it Zugzwang. I could. I just gotta get all that set up and like moving. I think Twink also gave you some fish. Hello, Threed. I understand. I understand. All right, we made it. I'm sorry we couldn't do more for you. Remember, though, we're on your side. When you're having a tough time, just think of our songs and imagine the Runaway Five singing Somewhere Far, Far Away. By the way, why did you need to come back here? You must have forgotten something very important item or gadget here. What's that for a guess? Am I close? Well, you don't have to tell me. See you later and good luck. I'm gonna venture a guess. I want to go check out that UFO. Zombies and ghosts are not on the loose anymore. Oh yeah, you guys got rid of the monsters. Oops, hee hee. We won because of our brains, guts, and togetherness. Wow, what a rush. Hello there. How you doing, Fire Emblem Idiot? No apologies. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you continue to feel better. Do not enter. Where is this? Where's this grave? There it is. No, this is where it fell in. This is how we get back in. That's surprising. They painted over all the damaged parts of the Skyrunner. Now I wonder how you start this thing up. I want you to stay, but if you can't, so long. Thanks for every little old thing. Is it finally time? Well, I mean, first off, you cannot teleport here. Okay, that makes sense. But I figured we'd be able to teleport. We can teleport back to Winters. I did know that. We saw that last week. Did think I was sick. I've been playing the demake of Shadows of Valencia, aka Fire Emblem Sacred Echoes. How's that been? Hopefully enjoyable. Ah, here's the problem. It's not too tough to fix. Hang on for a second or two. There. That should do it. Now, if we board, the Skyrunner will take us back to Winters. With Dr. Andonut's help, I can modify the machine to fly to Summers. If Dr. Andonut's is not available, I'll have to figure it out by myself. Anyway, let's go back to the lab in Winters. That's it. Go, machine, go. Oh, yeah. Been very fun. It's better than Echoes in every way. Oh, interesting. You like Echoes more than the hack? I guess we'll just have to put it on our list of eventual Fire Emblem ROM hacks to play in 2030. Really need 30 hours in a day, man. It's something funny about 2030. That's about on track for, you know, our normal our normal pace for these things. Thanks for taking care of my husband the other day. Oh yes, we finally tied the knot. Oh, congrats. Honey, don't just stand there with your mouth open. Say hello. So, you're passed by a cave north of Stonehenge. Don't you ever wonder what's inside? Can't stop thinking about it. Go see what's there. We're gonna get out of here. We're still newlyweds, you know. Bye-bye. Oh, you surprised me. You're Taylor, aren't you? Jeff wants... Why was he... Jeff wets his bed sometimes, but other than that, he's a good boy. Take care of yourself and Jeff. The Bubble Monkey said there's a cave north of Stonehenge. I've known about it for a long time. The locals call the area Rainy Circle, but I haven't been there. Wonder what's inside the cave. I understand. While you're checking out that place, I'll work on remodeling the Skyrunner. Oh, yes. My coworker, Bigfoot, dislikes violence. He's such a nice guy and he loves people. He often shares his beef jerky with me. That's nice of him. Hey, Gecko. Who's the master of the holiday? Who knows? The ROM I recommend is either Anderon Saga or the Sun God's Wrath. I think I've heard of the Sun God's Wrath. Those two are fun as well. Or is this just an excuse to justify me falling down the ROM hacking rabbit hole? Hell if I know. That's both of them work. Some Earthbound. We'll find out though, Billy. Don't worry. We'll find out who the master is. Ooga Booga. May I help you? Waka Ungawa. What would you like? Oh. Bottle of DX water. Wunga Gongari. Please come again. You know what we're finally going to be able to do? We're finally going to be able to give back the cookie. You kids don't look very bright. Let me explain. These stones are making a pattern. It's called Stonehenge. UFOs often visit here. You must have seen it on TV or read about it in the tabloids. Yes, that's Stonehenge. If you'd like, I can send the files in Discord. I mean, you can happily send them, but I probably won't play them for a long time. Just like being perfectly frank, after 2 straight years of playing through Fire Emblem games, the Mighty Bear 7, I need more than a little break off of them. Be surprised if it actually does damage. Did. Mighty Bear 7's offense is 85, defense is 76. No weaknesses, no strengths. Thank you, Billy. Some say April 2022. Oh, hello. I call it January 2024. I mean, it's basically the same. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. There's those guys. Oh, right. Hello there. You finally got here. This is the 4th year sanctuary. Look, we're missing one. We are in trouble, guys. This is not good. I love the photographer guy. I love him too. He's a great character. Remember when you were thinking you'd be able to beat every Fire Emblem game in only a few months? Pepperidge Farm. I don't think anyone has forgotten that. I do not think you are in trouble. Sure, I guess we got teleport now. That helps. Take it from me if you dare. Shroom attacked. Done that. I've been saying I've been missing one for a while. Don't you worry. $95, $154. Vulnerable to Sci-Fire. The number grows. Okay, well. But you can heal yourself. That's cheating. Okay, well, it's not cheating, but like, it's mean of him. That's 18. That's 12. Do that. We have a chance to solidify as well. I think it's just more useful because it interrupts his turn and does more damage. Yeah, see. I love this theme. Anyway, the character didn't have too many amazing items, but if we do co-op again, I can probably... Oh, yeah, for sure. I appreciate that. Well, we'll definitely be doing that with Dark Souls 3. I've not forgotten. I want to do that pyromancy build, and considering I've seen the whole game already, I'd rather do a fun build than basically play a game I've already seen the whole way through multiple times. It's been a while though, and I've been trying to avoid it. I don't want to like remind myself of anything. But I think pyromancy is the only thing I'm missing for like major build variety, and perfect in the Souls franchise, which is cool. I've enjoyed playing with like miracles, dex weapons, strength weapons, like all that stuff. It's been a lot of fun. Variety is the spice of life and all that. Taylor and his friends gained 32,000 XP each. Taylor's level 38. Oh, baby. Offense went up by 3. Oh, baby. Defense went up by 3. Speed went up by 1. Guts went up by 2. Vitality went up by 2. Luck went up by 1. Sweet. Yes. Maximum HP went up by 28. Paula's level's 37. Max HP by 1. Max PP by 1. Paula realized the power of Sci-Fi Gamma. Jeff's level's now 40. Oh, baby. Offense went up by 3. Defense went up by 1. Oh, baby. Speed went up by 3. IQ went up by 2. Luck went up by 1. Max HP went up by 1. Like 15 characters, but the save system in this game doesn't let you tell them apart, so it may take a while to go through it, especially since a third of them are essentially dead weight I can't delete. I'll make sure to give ample warning when we're about to play Dark Souls 3 then. That made my head spin. The part where I read all of them correctly without like making a mistake or misreading something, or just how many there were. The devs never patched in a way to stop deleting characters or to delete characters before Sony stopped ponding patches on my stuff and delete my file. How many were there? Like maybe like 16 level ups. I mean, hey, you know, give me the pyromancy equipment, I'll use it. And we'll play Elden Ring. Taylor caught a whiff of pizza. Oh, that's gonna make me hungry. But just for a second. Taylor's Soundstone recorded the melody of the Rainy Circle. pretty little location. Oh, and Demon Souls? Oh. Oh, I understand now. I've picked up that which you have placed. You're doing great, thank you. I try my best. I shouldn't have just like attack spammed through. These are obviously stronger enemies. Let's do Psy-Freeze. Nice. Nice. So I could go back, but I kind of want to see if I can talk with the really, really cute Nessie animal. I just love him, and I want to ride him back up and give a cookie back. And there was a shop there I want to see if I can actually buy from now. Fund the winter's economy. Can't delete characters. That's... That's a surprising thing to leave out. You won. Another 3,000. Oh, Paula's level's 38. Maximum HP went up by 3. Maximum PP went up by 1. Nice. Engage the strong crocodile. It's nice that they don't actually want to attack me, so they don't like face me and run at me, because these surprise rounds are great. You know, hold on. If we get to 7 and they haven't Pokemon Platinumed us by that point, we might have to go exploring. We might have to do a little bit of exploring. You're making amazing. I'm happy with the progress we're making in all of the games. I feel no obligation to be playing a game at any speed. Please tell me I have the pencil eraser. See Sundown. Don't bully him. He hasn't played the game. He's guessing. Okay. I'm letting him do this one. I'm letting him have this one because in Pokemon Platinum, the gym order went 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, and when I was a kid, that destroyed me. So I'm gonna hope that Pokemon Platinum was actually Earthbound inspired, and they went 1, 3, 4, 5, some number, then 2 somewhere sprinkled in, and then the end of the game. That's what we're doing. You got my Pokemon Platinum? I have not found a way to beat the 4th gym before the 5th one. It was much later in life that I actually ended up watching someone do it for like a... I think it was a Nuzlocke. And I was like, they were walking, and in my head, I didn't chat back then ever. Like, I don't chat much now, but I didn't chat ever back then. And I was watching them do that. I'm like, they're gonna get stuck. And then they walked into the 4th gym, and I watched my entire life flash before my eyes in that moment. And that was the last region. I think the gyms could be done in various orders. Yeah, common Pokemon Black and White L. You encounter the lesser Mook and its cohorts. Is Paldea the newest one? I'll be honest, I have no idea what the world's called in Scarlet Violet. I don't think I even know what it's called in Sword and Shield. Or Arceus. What was before Sword and Shield? Is that Alola? In Gym 1, you had to do Gym 1 and 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6 could be next. Then you had to do 5 before 7, so a valid order would be 1, 2, 5, 7, 6, 4, 3, and 8. Interesting. Oh! Please, 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 no, no, stop, no, stop. No, Jeff, don't sneeze, Jeff! Jeff! Damn it! I'm calm. Nimbasa City Gym. Do the levels change then based on doing certain ones earlier or not? Cold. The games, I don't want to fight. Oh shit. That could be bad. Goodbye, Jeff. The game slowly became more and more railroady with time to better balance the leveling. Gen 9, Scarlet and Violet, you can beat them in any order. It's fully open world, but the levels are set, which is sad for many ROM hacks that are open world do have the level gym level scale based on the numbers of badges. See, that's what I figured they would do, but I forget sometimes. Oh, well. Easy, never worry, no panic. Over here. Do I have enough room to teleport? I just missed force. Oh, I thought I was just killed. Door side? Okay, nope. Okay. Apparently, we're not teleporting. I knew someone who had level 100 Pokemon before their first gym. Walking into that gym and they're like, "Are you ready to battle?" Poor gym leader's having a heart attack. Moxie Crocodile. Technically, they had level 100 Pokemon before they even finished the introductory tutorials at the start of the game. I love that energy. Yeah, you know what? Pokemon. All maxed out. Basically what we did with Cyberpunk. When we played through Cyberpunk, there's a part very early in the game, I'm going to be very vague here, where you're asked to go... where you're given a choice, but the choice doesn't really matter, it turns out. Because you can do either one. And so what I did was I was curious, and one of the choices is like almost impossible if you're like playing through the game trying to like beat the tutorial and see what happens. And so I played and decided, all right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to the save and basically clear every single side quest in order to be able to choose the other option. So we basically got, I think, like 75% completion before the tutorial was over. Hit max level. And let me tell you, that whole playthrough was something else. We had a katana that could crit for 1.6 million damage, and I think the final boss only has like 150, like only had like hundreds of thousands. Oh, Taylor. Jeff wet his bed sometimes, but other than that, he's a good boy. Take care of yourself. And Jeff, looks like you found something out. I finished remodeling the Skyrunner. You can leave for summers whenever you wish. It shouldn't break this time. Well, maybe. Don't worry, ghost children. We will be, we have a teleport for winners. We can get the cookie back soon. As long as it teleports us to the school. I love games that give freedom. I wish my computer could play more ROM hacks since I love Pokemon a lot, and they give more of a JRPG feel with a lot of the ROM hacks. I hope one day you are able to experience all of the really cool ROM hacks I have seen, and more of the ones that I have not. Since kids in the pro, yeah, exactly. Oh, you know, what better way? Cue that invincible meme. What's one kid? I can always make more. This is a really interesting map. This took me a second to figure out what was going on. Okay. We will talk to everybody, but first I'm going to the hospital. We're in Cancun. It's beautiful here. Hospital. Hospital. Hello. Who do you want to see, Paula? Paula was just brought in and is still unconscious. Please pay $180. Whoa, it's getting more expensive. How did you not know there's a shh? Shh. You think I should get a hint for the lols? Part of me, I'll be honest with you, part of me is a little upset that I'm not getting the dialogue from Hint Guy. Let me figure. I want to figure out, like, basically get to a point where I definitely know what I'm doing next, and then get a hint and see what he says. Something where, like, I know, like, I've walked, like, into the boss room and I just turn around and I go to hint guy. The Ohio sign. I'm glad you're willing to pay their hospital bills. He's cheap. There's no way he's that cheap. Well, okay, hold on. I like to believe he's not that cheap. Imagine their stunning dialogue. Skipping an entire NPC. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I'm gonna wait again. I'm gonna wait till I have a scene where I know exactly what I'm doing, and then I'm going to talk to hint guy. The shower story. You think Resident Evil notes are scary? I think stories labeled in capital letters. Oh, that one's not. Fuck. I thought it was for a second. I had a whole joke planned. Fuck it. It's gone. It's ruined. I messed it up. It's my fault. Oh, hello. I thought it was shower story with 2 capital S's, and I was like, oh no. Nada. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Oh, it should be? All right, I'll finish the joke. You think Resident Evil is scary. I fear capital letter stories. Guys. Sundown, I want to apologize in advance. I don't think you're about to like what's coming next. I think everyone in this town is French. La Hotel de Soma. $150 per night for a single room. No. Wait. Reminds me of the Zugzwang story. I didn't mean to ban you. You again, Poke. Mr. Taylor. Welcome to La Hotel de Summer. My name is Richard Richmond, and I am the assistant manager. I am sorry, sir, but I'm afraid we do not have any reservation under your name. However, we can offer you a room at $450 a night. Would you be interested in a room? Sure. Excellent choice, sir. We hope you enjoy our wonderful ocean view. Oh, it's a really pretty room. Oh, wow, it is a stunning room. Okay. A nice room. Sir, are you already on your way to the beach? Here is this morning's headlines from the Daily Summer. People reported missing one after another in our sister city Winters. That's not good. Don't get too excited about this town. It's a tourist trap. Everyone seems to be nice, but they're just doing it for the money. I know from experience. Why wasn't he French? He's a tourist. I can't believe he pronounced hotel as... Okay. As hotel. In this country, hotel is pronounced hotel. What? So in your country, is otter pronounced as hotter? How should I know these things? It's an obnoxious wall color. 10 out of 10. Very accurate tourist trap. things I don't think I will ever let you forget. Well, I'll never forget ledges. Ledges show up every game I play. Every move I make, it's watching me. I heard the security guard in Scarabra Cultural Museum isn't very nice, but he can be helpful. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Let's use the phone. Let's save, and then we're gonna call Escargo Express, and we're going to send some more items away. The interesting thing I know about Earthbound's art style is a lot of the time the architect absolutely, you know, that's a great point. There are some, the scaling on a lot of the rooms is huge compared to the people. It's got that Minecraft building style. I love that. I have $77,000 in the bank. The record of your adventure at this point. Good night. Sleep tight. Continue. So it feels like it's commenting on people being small and insignificant going about their lives. Interesting thought. Hello? Please let me out. Who am I talking to? 75. Oh man, I would like to withdraw $15,000, please. Why not? We have the money. Let's go to the shop. The sky's blue and the sun is high. The prices here are also high. It'll make your face turn blue. Is that the summer? No problem here. You know, I said I was gonna go deposit stuff in, let's do that actually. Created the society which has escaped their control. I didn't mean to call my dad again. I kind of double tapped the key button. Nothing really. Good luck. Thanks, Dad. I mean, this is a very accurate any beach on the East Coast. I don't know how many like beach towns people have been to on the East Coast of the US, but this is it. Pick up. Wants to store something for you? Yes. Oh, you know what I finally figured out? Why am I stuck? The reason that one time I was only able to deposit one item was because I had run out of storage space. Did I rest around a bit? Oh yeah, guy in a car. Here we go. Hey, stop putting your grimy fingerprints all over my car, you little punk. That's accurate. I'm actually a surfer, but you can't surf at this beach. Should I become a porter so that you can get tips from all the old folks? Hello? Cursed by living near one of them and it's a pain. I know that I used to go to Ocean City a bit with in the past, and it was like this. Big buildings on the like the boardwalk area, and then like a lot of like pastel-y, horrendous colors. So like they definitely have a point in going with the unusual perspective. This is making it feel small. I like the thought. Like I think there is some merit to that for sure. I haven't thought of it. Taylor, you're just creating the same problem you already had. Put away the chicken for now. Yeah, no, I agree. The pastel colors for sure. I already talked to you, Mr. Surferman. Talk to you. Anyone in the car? Nope. All right. Shop. There is a big monster living in the sea between here and Scaraba. I have seen a picture of it. How annoying. Why are you all wandering around? Summers is a posh resort made for adults. Hi, welcome to my store. What do you need? So you're going to buy something, eh? Big leap back. I'm gonna carry it. I'm gonna equip it. Huge, 8 points. Have my trick yo-yo. Everyone needs a lucky coin, apparently. Wow, you remember how I said that I need... Wow, okay. You remember how I said I was gonna withdraw $15,000? Well, it looks like I'm withdrawing another $30,000. Oh, that's so worth it, though. Welcome to the automatic teller machine. Please select the transaction. Oh, I only have 60 grand left? I better save it. Right, there's 30,000. That's half your money! Yeah. You ever think you know, there are times I'm glad that Picaro doesn't have time to be around, because I think I would do I think I would put him in the hospital. Like no two ways about it. I'm telling you, I really want to watch him play Resident Evil 2. So bad. I want to see him attempt the same room 4 times over again to save 2 bullets. It's gonna be glorious. At least the beach is banger ass seafood. That's a fact. Oh my god, you can get so much good lobster and crab up in the Northeast. Maine's the best place for it, but I mean, how many times do I have like the opportunity to just go to Maine? Actually spending money, it's a scary thought. What are you gonna do? Die with it? Might as well spend it on something. Gumbo. Okay. One of my buds used to make pretty fucking good gumbo for a northerner. As the joke always went. Nope, that's it. Is that it? Hold on, maybe I'll spend some more. Is one a super plush bear? I'll buy one. Jack can carry it. Cool. Whatever you whispered was not picked up. Oh, I don't even remember what I whispered. That'll be lost to the ether. Apologies. Club Stoic. You know that says stoic, right? Yeah, I do. So you're allowed to... Is lionfish like endangered? How often? Oh, which is not very often. I don't get to Maine very often. Check out the Scaraba Cultural Museum. It'd be helpful to you. They have a hieroglyph from a pyramid. Oh. Oh, they're invasive. Okay. That makes sense. There's another shop? Well, let's check out. Everyone's pointing me to the museum, so we'll do that last. Scaraba Culture Museum, hieroglyph exhibition currently under. Okay, so they want me to go to the museum, so I'm going to talk to the hint man at this point. I want to see what the hint man says, because I want to see one line of his dialogue. Another nice day. Summers always has sunny days. You. Now wait a minute, youngster. I could give you a great hint for just 100 pound sand. Fuck off. $150? We'll never see his dialogue. I thought they were like $1. Here's a hint for $1. I was like, yeah, I'll see what the dialogue's like. East to here is the port town of Toto. No, I am not a billboard. What? East of here is the port town of Toto. No. Oh, because it's in brackets. Okay. To go to Scaraba, you need to cross the sea. However, a monster named Kraken lives in the open sea. He attacks ships that pass through. Are you scared? Hikaru had a similar reaction to talking to the hint person for the first time. Look, I'm willing to spend money, but on a hint? $150? I could resurrect someone from the dead for the same price. That means your hints are worth like $5 or $10. 20 if we're in a tourist town. Across the sea, there's a town called Scaraba. It is a mysterious town. It is my dream town. It's a shop got. If you be heading to Scaraba, you ought to shop here. Things are expensive down there. So what do you be looking for? What would you like then? Will you be needing anything else? Please come again. They weren't even worth 20 in a net. Well, they should readjust their prices. I'm a grave robber. I was scared of the pyramid in Scaraba, so I didn't go in. But I'll tell people that I saw mummy-type monsters with my very own eyes. Why isn't he French? I don't know. We're in like the different part of town. We're not in the French Quarter anymore. Do you know the Stoic Club in Summers? Yeah. Has anyone seen the fucking green text meme? Or am I making that reference and no one has any fucking clue what I'm talking about? Where it's a guy, it's like one of those like fake stories like that's in green text, and it's a guy talking about being bullied by like when he's an adult being bullied by middle school kids, and like at the end of it he tells you do not know. Let me make sure. The only thing I remember from that, it is Stoic, but in the green text, hold on. The part that matters in this green text is, I am unmoved. I tell the youth that his provocations are futile because I am stoic. He bursts out laughing and says it's pronounced stoic, not stoic. And I don't know what the rest of the fucking text says, but I'll never forget reading stoic. Because the mental image of that. It is good they corrected the person's English. I think they're bullying him. I don't think it's a polite correction. You need a secret number for the reservation if you want to get in. It is not bullying to correct someone's English. I'm pretty sure I'd have to go actually read the rest of the green text, but I'm pretty sure the first half of it is they're bullying the guy, and the guy responds by going, "You can't phase me, I'm stoic." And then they laugh in his face and say it's stoic. I'd say that's bullying. If you want, yeah, you need to call a secret number for a reservation if you want to get in. What? Yeah, I'll give you the secret number. I warn you though, it's a strange place. Look, where's the number? You know the Stoic Club in Summers? You need to call a secret number for a reservation if you want to get in. What? Yeah, I'll give you the number. I warn you though, it's a strange place. Hey. Give me the fucking number. Can I loot your house? Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Hello, Jeff. Oh, happy day. I finally got a hold of you. Oh, Jeff. Hi, it's me, Tony. I'm collecting... Tony! I'm collecting players' names for a school project. You know, players just like you. That's right, you, the one holding the control... Whoa. Holding the controller. Would you register your name, please? Don't spell your name wrong. Thanks, game player. Thank you very much. Is this correct? I sure hope it is. Only your first name? Yeah, only my first name. My last name is an Antarctic secret. My real last name. The one I use as a cover.
Okay, Scott.
I apologize for any trouble this may have caused you. Don't put my friend Jeff in any dangerous situations, okay? I worry about him, and you should have seen him in foresight. I really do. Well, talk to you later, Jeff. I hope that I can see you again when you are feeling up to it. From Tony. You got that? Well, I've been on the... So how did I give him my name if my phone only receives calls? I guess, how does he know he's in a video game? So forget it. That's not an unimportant question. I've been on the phone too long. Gotta go. Good luck. Take care. So long. This time I'm really gonna hang up. Goodbye. Beep. Is it not the same one as on the Google Sheet? Is my actual name on the Google Sheet? That's pretty funny if it is. my full name's been in my Spotify link forever. So hey, Doobeats. Hope you're Dooberts. Sorry, not Doobeats. Missed the R. The list. The list. The original name for this account was Pikachu. I can never remember what it's signed in as. Oh yeah, that's my name. Yeah, my we have our full names on our Spotify for a while now, and so I was like, if we got our names on our Spotify, I don't care. And so many mentions on stream. Well, if I'm gonna put it out on Spotify, it's like, well, you know, like I don't want to go out to sea because it's a kraken. I mean, any normal person would feel the same way. Would you like a boat ride? Not yet. Okay, I understand. I don't feel like sending a ship out. I am worried about my wife. I am not afraid of the kraken. My wife's totally ignoring her magic cake business. These days, she spends her time hanging out in a strange club. We no longer have any mutual interests to discuss. Is our relationship over? Now, brown cow? If you come closer, I'll play the trumpet. I don't know how to play yet. Dinosaurs existed. I sold one. It had been out of the underground when it dried out. Of course it was dead. Believe what I'm saying. Let's go to the club now. Let's master the art of American boomer small talk. Well, that's not good. Hello, Ohio sign. Luckily, are they attacking Super Plush Bear? Yes. Good point. Right. I love the idea of you just waiting so long to be able to make that joke. A little bit late, though. I mean, in 2 hours, it's technically morning again. The gaming does not work on the taxi. Got it. Morning ended 12 minutes ago. Oh, now I feel like morning ends at noon, and it's 10:30 p.m. here, or 10:13 p.m. here. So a lot of time till morning. Thank you, Fastidious. That quote entry has been getting out. Here, let's pull a quote. Let's pull a quote. What do we get? What quote do we get? I love these. Taylor's level is now 49. Offense went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Max HP by 1. Max PP up by 5. Realize the power of Psy Game and Gamma. I am very happy the command gets used. It is a lot of fun. Let's get another one. Hold on. One more. I love it. I feel I thought we had talked about doing the dates as well, but part of the fun that I think we had I don't know, I kind of am for the dates, but if no one adds them, no one adds them. The whole thing is how out of context they all are, because there's no like dates, so you can't go find context for it. It's just forever. If anyone can find whatever the fuck this is from, can I add an old quote? Oh yeah, you can add old quotes if you'd like. If anyone ever finds I just gotta fucking goop her, and you can find what fucking game that is, let me know. Oh, I have. Oh, I did get the number. I have it now. Okay, we're good. I can call it on this phone. You don't have to go through all the VODs again. Yeah, it was definitely in a VOD because I don't think I played anything in 2023 that didn't get saved. Let's call the club. Stoic Club. Hello, this is the Stoic Club. Oh, hello, sir. Would you like to make a reservation? Certainly. We are looking forward to having you here. Thank you. Click, beep, beep, beep. Right now, part of the Scaraba Cultural Museum is being remodeled. Do you still want to enter? It's $3 per person. Study hard. Yeah, sure. $9 is pocket change. You just gotta break one taxi. Toten Carmen's casket. Ram Raisin the third's casket. Ram Raisin the fourth's casket. Totencarmen's pencil box. I saw a chubby kid about your age here. He looked like he was awfully wealthy. He was being extravagant. What does Christmas mean? Mumble mumble. Why would Mr. Spoon from Forside Museum try to call me? I bet he just wants to brag about something. Well, let him try. I wonder what he wants to tell me. Bah! I dare him to try and upstage me. Oh, pardon me. I was just talking to myself. we got good set of quotes here. Two dead children ones. Ram raising the fifth's training pot. This room is being remodeled, so I can't show it to you. I can't. Well, I usually don't show this room. Once you hit adulthood, you understand. I do, however, like jewelry. Perhaps a little, shall we say, under the table deal would be in order. All right, let's go to the Stoic Club. And then we will see if we get any jewelry there. Do. Bash sign. Freeze the taxi. Bash sign. Perfect. Over the last couple days, I have been hold on. I have been considering playing Assassin's Creed Ragnarok off stream. Just to have a long open world game to dick around in that's not like one of the 4 I normally play. I didn't do it for a number of reasons. But while I was looking through, because it got put in my recommended games. And while I was looking through my recommended games, the only thing that I remember from that, besides almost buying that game to play, was Death Stranding coming across my recommended games and me sitting there for a lot longer than I probably should have, going, would it be funny? Would the funny outweigh the amount of walking? Do I want to understand the trailer for Death Stranding 2? And I have not done it. I have not done it at all. I finally awakened the inner me, the true self. The patrons of this club are able to stare into their own soul hard enough to burn a hole in their psyche. I am now comfortable enough to stare at the real me as a true self and burn the impression into my superego. Wait. Wait. What's that from? Ooh, scary. We're going to attack you. Woo! That's gotta be a Thracia one. Or a genealogy one. I want to be in this comfort zone at any time. All the time or at no time. My id is telling me. Same energy as oregano. Nom nom nom. Didactically speaking, seminal evidence seems to explicate the fact that your repudiation of entropy supports my theory of space-time synthesis. Of this, I'm irrefutably confident. You guys can't envision the final collapse of capitalism. Incredible. I think it's a very complicated issue. Oh, sorry, I was sleeping. You don't understand what the hey everyone is talking about, do you? I don't either, but I try to be patient with the customers. They pay high prices just for a glass of water and the chance to have serious intellectual discussions. Actually, it is an easy business. You want a drink? We only serve water, though. The show? It is already started. Everyone stares at this stone on stage and philosophizes. Doesn't it sound stupid? You don't understand what they have. Oh, no. Okay, I don't either, but I tried to be patient with the customers. They pay high. Okay, so I wasn't talking to the guy at the table. It's talking to you. You know, I really want to eat some magic cake. It is a mysterious work of art. I can't get that cake off my mind. There is only one woman who can make magic cake. She is hanging out in this club. Yeah, she's over there at the entrance. Anyways, the absolute irony and study of self-identification is blah, blah, blah. I don't know what to do. How do you repudiate entropy? That's a great question. Oh, I didn't mean to click this one. Oh, okay. Stare. Yep, stare. Talk to your super ego. I too took Philosophy 101. Oh, my id is telling me. What? Magic cake? You came all this way just to eat my magic cake? Yes. I see. Okay. Why don't you stop by a little cart out on the beach later? That worked out well. Cake lady. Lady with the cake. On the beach. You've got some really spectacular things. What would you like? Gelato de Resort? Who is going? I don't want gelato. It'd be a great word of the day. Are you from Eagleland? If you like adventures, this isn't your kind of place. You should travel across the sea to Scaraba from Toto, the port town. Don't talk to me. My mind is a complete blank. Oh, you won. Yeah. Oh, 152 XP. Wake up in the morning, fell in love, eat lunch, fall in love, and at night, fall in love again. That is my dream life. The guy next to me is really bugging me. He keeps following me around. Oh, okay. Well, have you called the police? I wonder why such serious-looking kids as you come to this adult town. Your skies are spoiling the atmosphere. You look so serious. You are in summer, the dream paradise. Relax and have some fun. I am just trying to take a nap in the shade. Don't bother me. Oh, hello. You go beyond the impossible, kick reason to the curb. That's the Team Dai Guren way. Manly combining. Love that show. It's the touch grass and clean your room. I don't even want to think about that. Defense up by 1, bite up by 1, IQ up by 1, max HP up by 12. Jeff, that's like more HP than you've gained in your past 30 levels. Good work. The sky is blue and the sun is high. Okay, I talked to you already. Believe in the Yoshi that believes in me, trivia man. I'll do my best. There is a cart somewhere here. There you are. I don't know who told you. You came from far off just to eat my magic cake. I thought making cakes would be the best career for me. Dig in. I used all leftover materials. This is a very special magic cake. Oh, I'm tripping. Taylor had a dream. It was a very clear and very strange dream. Yay, the LSD cake. The lamb in the Far East. That's from Path of Radiance. The Palace of Kato, the Crown Prince. Prince Kato, the time has come for you to undertake your final trial. Go to the place of emptiness and endure this final test. I am praying for your success in this final stage of your training. Oh, fuck yeah. Whoa! There's a couple life noodles inside. Whoa! There's a brain food lunch inside. Whoa! There's a brainstone inside. Hello? Is that you, Taylor? Why are you disguising your voice like... Oh, I don't like that. You're like that. Who are you pretending to be? Oh, well, it is not a big deal. I suppose you need to have a sense of humor at a time like this. I deposited $1,132 into your bank account. Taking away what you spent? Hey, Dad, you should now have $31,000 in the bank. Well, EXP to get to the next level? Pato, 1390. What do you need? Record. All done. Your dear old dad was also thinking about hitting the hay for the night. I've created a record of your adventure to this point. Good night. Sleep tight. Like to work hard. Is his hair supposed to look like a phone? Is that the joke? Yeah, it does. Use the treasures of the Lam as you wish. Go in peace. Prince Kato, you're my favorite. Blush. Tee-hee-hee. Okay. Tiny Ruby. Tiny Ruby, an old treasure from Dalam. We have life up and healing. Okay. I assume we're level 1. Level 15? Well, well, well. What is immortality? Is it everlasting life? Wait. Put. Oh, Prince Kato, I am surprised you're not in training. It seems like that is all you do these days. Why don't you take some time to play with me? I'm so lonely without you. Please come in. Look around the house as much as you want. Got to open the chest. Whoa! There's a bottle of water inside. Take it. Thanks. Appreciate that, dude. Rip the fourth wall. That's like most of the game's runtime, to be honest. I just roasted some garlic and ate it, so the room still stinks. Whoa! You got a bottle of water. Oh, thanks. I heard that Prince Kato is deeply into Mu training. I want to help him if I can. Mu training? You know that you do everything well, right? Do? Oops. Say, Prince Kato, are you so popular with the girls? Seems like it. I heard you're living a more serious lifestyle these days. What happens if I say no? You've been acting very seriously. Okay, basically the same thing. Got to open the chest. Whoa! There's a jar of deli sauce inside. Prince Kato, you are such a hunk. The Lam restaurant. We accept dollars. I wish I could recover my PP just by drinking water. Even though I have never seen him before, I heard that the prince can do that. I guess I need more training. By the way, what is PP anyway? Okay. We serve water, rice gruel, and those sorts of things. What would you like to do? Well, I mean, apparently this is PP up. I have $0. I have 50,000 still. Right. Kato opened the chest. Whoa! There's a bowl of rice gruel inside. Kato opens the chest. Whoa! There's a bottle of water inside. Oh, Mr. Butterfly. It's over here. This is Mu, the place of nothingness. People who train here must first clear everything from their mind. You can make your mind blank and learn the true meaning of Mu. Oh, that Mu. Okay, we'll pass through. Mu is Mu. You have nice eyes. You must be Prince Kato. Long ago, I completed Mu training. I want to show you a higher level of intelligence. However, I'm still realizing and learning at this high level. I'll see you again. So long. Oh, goodbye. I wish I wrote down your exact wording of your reply when I mentioned I was excited for the end of FE10. Is there a what does the note say for the general wording? Is it something like free at last? Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Oh, I thought you meant while I was doing it. If you have orange juice on your bingo card, mark it down. No, I mean, when I was excited for the day, even if I ended up being 2 days off by the time I reached it. Oh, do you mean like day 157 or whatever it was when you told me that you were excited for day 157? I think I still have a notepad file on my... No, I didn't. That's on my old hard drive. That's called the Day of Reckoning. And it was whatever day that was. Ah, Prince Kato. I'm a messenger from your master. He sent me to tell you that you must stop your meditation immediately. Prince Kato, you must come back with me instead of staying in a place such as this. Your master wishes it. Please rise, Prince. Your Highness, you must give up this trial for now. Believe what I say. It is the truth. Prince Kato, I am the spirit of your ancient lineage. To complete your trial, I'm going to break your legs. You will lose the use of them. You accept this? No? Oh. Won't say anything. Go to move, the place of emptiness again, okay? I see the welcome message I won't read. Don't you fret. One of the reasons I do, I usually try to end longer games like this on weekends is to talk about stuff like this where I may have, I'm inferring what the last message should have been. So I don't miss anything. Or if I do miss something, we can talk about it and go see it. It's Kato. I'm a messenger from your master. He sent me to tell you that you must stop your meditation immediately. Prince Kato, you must come back with me instead of staying in a place such as this. Your master wishes it. Please rise, Prince. Your Highness, you must give up this trial for now. Believe what I say. It is the truth. It is a lie. All right, I have to just meditate. No interruptions. Prince Kato, I am the spirit of your ancient lineage. To complete your trial, I am going to break your legs. You will lose the use of them. Yeah, I accept. Ow. So, Prince Kato, you cannot walk as your legs are broken. Next, I will tear your arms off. Well, okay, hold on. I shall take your arms and feed them to the crow. Well, the taking of your arms. Do you accept this? I mean, I guess I do. Ah, Prince Kato, without legs and arms, you can only lie there. Now I'll cut your ears off. Well, this is a little morbid. How did this make it through? You did not mind me taking your hearing away, do you? Do you accept this? Sure. Sound cut? Yep. So, Prince Kato, no legs, no arms, and no sound. By floating words through the air, I must ask you, do you care if I take your eyes? Do you want to live in eternal darkness? I shall steal your sight. Do you accept this? Sure. So, Prince Kato, now I can only communicate directly with your mind. Your mind is all you have left. In the end, I will take your mind. Though you probably don't want to allow that, do you? So, you can't answer? You can't even move? Are you sad? Are you lonely? If you lose your mind, you also lose any feelings of sadness. Do you accept this? I will take your mind, Prince Kato. Know that I will possess it. Prince Kato, you have now completed your training. The old master must be so pleased. Hurry, now, and return to the palace. I appear to have my arms and legs. This is just the thing for the Princess Bride. Yeah, a little bit, isn't it? I'm proud of you. Well, I failed it once. True. Only once, though. That's true. Once is not bad. I'm proud. You have completed your mood training. There is nothing more to teach you from the holy writings. Prince Kato, I shall relay a message to you from eternity. The evil entity that controls all wickedness is preparing for the greatest struggle of all time. The only ones who can challenge the entity are 3 boys and 1 girl. One named Taylor is the leader of the 4. One of the boys is you, Prince Kato. Now that you've completed your training, search out Taylor at once. For all beings, for the earth herself. I pray for growth in the might of the 4. I'm level 16. Oh baby, offense up by 4. Oh baby, defense went up by 5. Oh baby, speed up 1 by 3. Vitality by 1, IQ by 2, max HP by 7. That rocks! Max PP went up by 9. Kato realized the power of shield beta. Kato's level is now 17. Maximum HP went up by 3. Maximum PP went up by 1. Kato realized the power of teleport alpha. Kato's level is now 18. Offense went up by 2. Defense went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 1. Max PP went up by 1. Kato realized the power of teleport beta. Oh. My name is Kato. I'm the one who will fight beside you. I'm the servant of Taylor. I will obey Taylor. Taylor, my life is in your hands. Kato joined you. I can no longer make magic cake, but it doesn't matter because now I'm selling magic tarts, which taste even better than magic cakes. I only have this. Okay, I'll have one. You're gonna buy my magic tart? Who's gonna carry it? I'll carry it. Why'd you name him Kato if you don't mind? I pressed the shuffle button a whole bunch of times and said, hey, that one sounds cool. Right. No, I just wanted to see the other ones, you know? See what else was going on. It was hip, trendy, cool. Hello, Mr. Sign. Here we do some fights. I'm curious how much damage Kato does. Draft has 100. Oh, we have to outfit Kato. Get him his armor and weapons and stuff. Hold on. 900 XP each. So if I go to status. Okay, he's only about 1/5. Yeah, let's just get him some items. If it makes you feel better, I would also have avoided poo. I think I did that with most of the names. I do agree, though. I'm gonna call him out of a lurk. I'm sorry. Twink, I do kind of wish I named Paula Soy. I think that would have been fun. That was a good idea. You not have? I'm not lurking officially, and you missed. I did. I'll admit it. Lucky coin. Auto. Defense changed from 32 to 0. Got it. Okay. So he doesn't scale. He doesn't get weapon scaling. Cool. So let's sell that. Nope. Can't speak for the fact that you renamed Ness. You mean named Taylor? We mean rename. His name's always been Taylor. Why does it let me? I would like to deposit $99,000, but you only have 100. Oh. Okay, let's go back to Club Stoic. See if that guy wants a magic Pop-Tart. Drew his name directly. No, true. I don't think I was halfway through the game expecting that. The one who sells magic cake seems to have been removed from the members list. Oh, well. What the hey ever... Oh, that's just Oh, I couldn't figure out what the fucking hey everyone was. It's them censoring or what the hell everyone's talking about. Okay. The museum guy likes jewelry, and I still have a pirate boat I can go on. Well, no, I can talk to a pirate, and then I have a boat I can go on. Cash that. Huge. Localization by a sleep-addled person does that. Yeah, I mean, if this whole game was, I mean, 1 month, I don't blame ya. No jewelry? All right, let's take the boat. Let's see what's going on with the boat. Oh. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Collapse if they heard language as strong as heck in a conversation. Oh my. It do be like that sometimes. Hello there, mister. Where's that boat? You're the Scaraba, you need to cross the sea. However, a monster named Kraken lives in the... Yeah, okay. I'm not scared. Are you scared? There you are. Thank you. You made my wife wake up. She quit talking about all that serious crap. Yeah, let's work hard. You're courageous. Get on this boat. You'll probably see the Kraken and experience getting seasick. After all, it could only cost you your life, and you got that for free. Luck will determine the outcome of this voyage. So if you want to sail the seas, the Scaraba, luck, you say, will determine my voyage? Let me go sleep the night, and I'll be back. I'm a big fan of luck-based events. There's graffiti on the board. The handwriting is hard to read. Taylor can eat my shorts. For a neighbor, he's a loser. Right, I think I'm gonna have to hit Pokey with a fucking bat. Just like, you know. Teach him a lesson. By caving his skull in. I will solve the Pokey problem. Dropping over, that's a great one. Steal his helicopter, drive to a volcano, drop him in. Easy peasy. Oh, baby. Offense went up by 3. Defense went up by 2. Max HP by 2. Max PP by 2. He would literally never recover. We go in the restaurant. I'll have the braised boa over minced baby leeks. Oh, you are not the waiter? pizza or pizza? Please, we do not have such trash in our menu. That's unfortunate. I have fake teeth, so I like soft foods. Not like rocks or stones. They are too hard. Oh, sorry. You know, I can't quite describe it. Drinking glass after glass of iced coffee as well. Blech. Oh, excuse me. You're not drinking coffee. I like the atmosphere in this restaurant. They have good food, too. Oh, another photo. Also, well, chandeliers would be in the category of rocks of unedible food you should not eat. I agree, Swink. Great point to bring up. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Light brown ice coffee. To be fair, just a little devil's advocate. You put enough milk in it, and it would possibly be that color. However, the thing I do want to bring up is, why is he drinking iced coffee from a beer mug? Hey, talking to people with a clear glass, exactly. That's a little harder to defend. It's like breaking into their room and checking their drawers for valuables. The other people on important adventures do such things, but you have to admit that it's bizarre. Actually, I mean, he's got a point. So where's your mom and dad? You mean you kids came in here all by yourselves? Well, I can make your order to go. What can I get for you? Kraken soup. This is Eagle Land, guns, slingshots, money, and coffee. No, we got a laser gun. Never mind. We're chilling. 40? $40 TP. Alrighty then. After this battle, I want to see what teleport beta does. I'm glad you can read numbers. I try my best. I do what I can, you know. Do what I can. Working for the bare minimum here. Net, Tucson, Threed, Saturn Valley, Forside, Winters, Summers, and Delam. So then if I do this, all right, before I go on the boat, let's go to Winters. I want to see where this teleports us to. We're giving the cookie back. It's me again, that chewing gum monkey's wife. My husband left me here to go play with Tessie along the shores of Lake Tess. As this is Edelgard, and was like, yeah, she would go for all those things. Is it cold outside? Foreign folks' interpretation of American culture. I always find it funny. Bubblegum sold out. It's important to be able to laugh at yourself. Excuse me, you don't seem to have enough money. Can I get you anything else? I'll be right back, sir. Just need to hit up the ATM. Finishes balance 28,000. We are a little strapped for cash, honestly. Only got 30 grand left. I'll whip it. And buy the trick yo-yo. Anything else useful here? What I want. Thank you so much. Let me in. let me in. Something tells me I'm not gonna be able to give this guy his cookie back. Hello. Let me in. Let me in. Who knows? Not me. I don't. I remember when I was sick. Oh, okay. Well, I remember when this started out as a journey to go to the hotel. Now I'm in another country. Stolen things usually. Whoa. We didn't steal it. We borrowed it. Very big difference. Stealing means I have no intention of giving it back. I fully intend to return that cookie. Yeah, well, you know, he was with me when I took it. He just wouldn't take the cookie from me. I tried to give it to him. I'm just borrowing it without him knowing. Although he knew because he was there. So he took the cookie. Oh, baby. Offense by 4. Oh, baby. Oh, defense by 3. Oh, baby. Guts by 3. Sweet. Maximum HP by 24. Let's go. Just like how I... No. You see, he will get his... his cookie back. Tony will give Jeff anything, I think. Perhaps. That's why I want Jeff to return the favor by giving him a cookie. Put it on the shelf, profit. Oh yeah, 1 damage. Let's go, Kato. Level 21, offense by 1, defense by 1, speed by 1, max HP by 3, max PP by 1. Kato realized the power of Psi Magnet Alpha. Middle school reunion. I don't think you could pay me money to go to my middle school reunion. Mirror. Interesting. Neither, yeah. And I still talk to all of the all my high school buddies I want to talk to, so it's like what a weird time, high school. If all 550 of us show up. We were a smaller school. We had like 200 people in our grade, I think. I think that sounds right. Somewhere between 200 and 250 people in each of the graduating classes. Outside, there are many monsters I've never seen before. I wonder what's happening. You should stay here where it's safe. We don't mind if you stay. So why don't you rest here for a short while? Have something to drink. Perhaps some tea? Sure. 60? Oh, gosh. That is a small class. Jeff working through the novel, fixed the broken tube. After being fixed, the broken tube became the hungry HP sucker. Don't you love small towns? Well, if I remember right, and I'm pretty sure I remember right, I think Soy's high school graduating class was 12. No, that's not right. But it was, no, 20 maybe? It was one class. So that, I can't even imagine. Class of your head was 35. That sounds like small town. I wonder what Tessie thinks of me. Tessie appeared again and smiled at me. My dad had, I think 15 people, but we're talking rural. I think my dad had like somewhere between 600 to 800. He was like Maryland suburb. Well, it was a town, but it was spread out, and they had one big high school for like the whole area, and the whole area went there. Why, hello. I wonder if there's any monkeys around. You know, they say that Tessie's friendly with monkeys. All right, I don't see any monkeys. I'm gonna go in the tents. If I don't see the monkey, I'm going to gonna warp to Dalam, and then we'll finally go back to Summers and take the pirate ship. I keep going to the pirate ship. There's the monkey. Yep, I have some chewing gum. Oh, friend. Look at him. What a great boy or girl. I can never remember if Nessie, what Nessie is. Look at the smile. I think we've done everything we can here, but this is a joyous occasion. I think the smallest one they talked about was the year of 8. In my elementary school, I went to a Montessori school. And my class, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade was combined into one class. It was 12 people. I did that through, I think, 4th grade. That was enough. All right, Dalam, out. Okay. Let's try teleport beta. I don't know if I have enough room to run. Dalam. Okay. I feel like we have done it with less space before. Dalam? This is not good. We don't have many chances left. Let's see what way we're running. Oh, we spin the spot. Ah, okay, okay. I'm there. We were a big year because another school closed down, so we got like 20 new students in your second year. Damn. I do think it's hits way harder the first time you ride it because you have no clue. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I definitely think first time it hits harder, but it's still I love him. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. The nice thing is Kato can regain EP by drinking water. Yeah, it just took us a few attempts. We got there in the end. Prince Kato has good relations with foreigners, but an international person. I should talk to everyone. Read the book. I just realized their dialogue probably changed because I'm talking to them now. What's the difference between existing and exiting? Nothing? I like your dedication to saying the exact same thing every time he takes the photo. I like to be consistent. Prince Kato, you're my favorite blood. That's the same. Gives me a chance to practice that accent. Didn't you meet up with many monsters along the way? Recently, several bad incidents have occurred in this peaceful country. Another one. Ahem. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say fuzzy pickles. Can't even see me. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. If this is how you're treating accents, I'm even more excited for Live Alive. It's gonna be a good playthrough. Your future battle will be considerably more dangerous than you expect. Don't be careless. Yeah. You know, technically speaking, according to Swizzle channel lore, hold on, no, hold on. When did the remake come out? Okay, so according to Swizzle channel lore, we've got 2 more months for the game to come out. Okay, it's only May right now. We're gonna beat Earthbound in May. Then I can take some time, maybe play iSomnium 2. I heard I'm gonna love that one. In June, and then Live Alive in July. Too many monsters around recently. We can't relax and have fun. Weep. I didn't need any garlic today, so the room doesn't stink. Picked up on a whim 2 weeks before his XC3, and I enjoyed it more. I mean, obviously, I've only heard great things. Considering, you know, Sundown Kid. I wonder if Prince Kato succeeded in mood training. I wanted him to come by and show me his best barnyard impression. You know that you do everything well, right? Do? Oops. Say, Prince Kato, are you still popular with the girls? I heard you're living a more serious lifestyle these days. Pretty sure these are all the same, for the most part. I'm waiting for Prince Kato to see me and say I love you. You'll sing praises? We're doubling up the praise. I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll take it. I wish I could recover my PP just by drinking water. Even though I have never seen him before, I heard that the prince can do that. I guess I need more training. By the way, just what is PP anyway? We serve water, rice gruel, and those sorts of things. What would you like to do? If I didn't think it was such a good game, I wouldn't have made it my username. Made this my username the moment after I beat it. Fair. Respectable. As strange as this may sound, there are statues of rabbits blocking your way. Can I participate in mood training? I am a little sad the photographer didn't come to take our photo up here. Anywhere? That's too bad. All right, let's get back to Summers. Auto, teleport. Summers. Spin, spin, spin. Live Live was truly ahead of its time. Made me appreciate spiritual successors like Octopath so much more. That's another game I got to get around to playing at one point. One of these days. Sometime within the next 13 to 14 years, I can promise I'll probably play it. Taylor, you said probably, and after you said the word promise, don't question me. It's a Mina bird. Wake up in the morning, fall in love. Eat lunch, fall in love. And at night, fall in love again. That's my dream life. Oh, yeah, you're copying that one guy. I think it would have been upheld on par with Chrono Trigger if they'd actually localized it. Oh, you mean by, like, the general audience? Interesting. That's a game I've heard a lot of praise for. Fourth game on my list for redemption. That's... I can't believe there's 4. I can't believe there's only 4. Goodbye? Oh, hold on. What got mentioned? It's miles better than Chrono Trigger. Guy had lunch with the Live Alive composer. One of these days. It happens less and less. You notice the Xenoblade Chronicle? I mean, I remember him saying he beat all the Xenoblade games. That's exciting. I'm gonna get up and use the bathroom. Finish the conversation you're having. I'll read it and then emote spam. When it's done. Not before it's done. I'll be right back. I anticipated it. Someone pick up. Yes, emo spam, emo spam. Noticing when he stops running from games is fun though. Yeah, I agree. Heard all this music. Someone pick up. Yeah, I didn't want to. Oh, holy shit, that was quick. Oh right, VIPs get through the spam thing. Oh yeah, go for it. Hello, it's your dad. You've been out there for a long time now. Maybe none of my business. Don't you think it'd be a good idea if you took a break? It's a fantastic idea. In fact, I just did. Never spoil anything about the actual game more than super vague, but I get, yeah. No, you know. I don't think it's again, I think it's one of those, I don't think it's a personal thing. It's just like a, you know, never, ever risk not being cautious. But don't you think it'd be a good idea if you took a break? No. I already did. I see. Well, it doesn't make me happy, but I understand your point about the fate of the world being at stake. Quick, beep. Hey, Yoshi. You missed the break. That's to say, the phone ringing for a couple seconds. And by a couple seconds, I mean, I think it rang for like a minute or two. If you're courageous, get on the boat. You'll probably see the Kraken and experience getting seasick. After all, it could only cost you your life, and you got that for free. Luck will determine the outcome of this voyage. So do you want to set sail to the seas of Scaraba? $20 per person is fine with me. Ready? We're reckless, baby. Bon voyage. It's supposed to be French. Always gonna set sail on the high seas. What a little adventure. Oh, we've zoomed out. Wait. I need to stop the boat. It's been a long time since I was out in the open sea, so I feel seasick. Oh man, what am I gonna do? A sailor who gets seasick? So how come you guys are all right? So that bald guy over there, your buddy, right? He came from Dalam? You guys must be quite the adventurers. Aren't there times when you just like to go back home? See, that's a mama's boy. Well, it wouldn't hurt you to go back and visit once in a while. Ha ha ha. I'm feeling much better now. Anchors away. Oh, that's not good. Here it comes. Ooh. Spy. Freeze. What do you got for me? Kraken's offense is 105. That's high. Defense is 166. That's high. No weaknesses. Oh no. Oh God. Oh dear. Okay. Well. We can't save Kato. Fucking bash him, I guess. Goods. Hungry HP sucker. Drained 104. Nah, I'll take that. Life up. Life up myself. Hungry HP sucker. Crashing boom bang attack. It didn't hit anyone. 126 to Jeff. Okay, the hungry HP sucker might be my favorite item he's got. Franklin badge, that's lucky. I love hoarding things. Oh man, hoarding things is the... Let's fucking go. Hoarding things is the greatest. We forgot the gamble. Ah, it's too late now. It's too late now. Message deleted. It's never personal, as always. You got this. Thank you. Appreciate it. We did. Hello again. Hello, Yoshi. We fucked him up. Let's go. I'm now level 50. That might be why. Paula and Kato might need some training. They need some help. Jeff and Taylor, we're ready to go. My browser decided that now was a great time to close. I am sorry your browser decided to do that. Made it look like a chump. It's all in the luck, baby. Offense by 1, guts by 1, luck by 1, max HP by 1, TP by 2. Jeff's level 42. Offense by 1, guts by 1, max HP by 2. It happens all the time here. Oh man, I thought you guys were just everyday little kids, but you defeated the Kraken. I also helped in the battle. I threw my slippers at the beast. Maybe you didn't notice. Taylor has a great amount of quick thinking and skill, and it's all supplanted by having the luckiest video game luck known to mankind. One of these days, we're gonna do a Terraria run where we go to Moonlord and get like a whole bunch of the hard items at the end game and stuff like that. And you'll see me pay for every lucky moment I've ever had in full. That is the one game I never get lucky on with item rates. All right. Hospital? Is this a shop? Okay, I think we're yeah, I don't think we spent too long on that. I mean, I tell the story a lot, right? But one of the things that helped with Nier, again, I won't tell anything about the game. Oh, no, never mind. I'll stop. Let me see. I want to see Paula. 200. Make me rock in the corner of the room. Yeah, it's fair. I can't blame you for that. Let's see. Let me in. I want to know how they got that sound. Welcome to the Great Southern International Resort Hotel. Our rooms range in price from $60 to $400 a night. Right now, though, we only have our super deluxe suite available. Would you like to stay? 400? Please let us know if you find any scorpions. It is very unlikely that they will come out, but you never can tell. Is my super deluxe room that mattress on the floor? Don't talk too loud. What do you want? Oh, bye. Anything else? So that's everything? Okay. Good morning, good sir. Please allow me to read to you from the local newspaper. The Scaraba Papyrus. Kraken's evil sea monster now gone forever. Well, there is some news up here about. Okay. Good observation. No, the music's different. The Tenda tribe used to live here. They went to the back of the deep darkness as they were too innocent. I wonder if they are still alive. It's not different, I'm just silly. I've never seen you around here. What do you want? I do not have anything you would want. Okay, well, that's too bad. A market? No, I don't want any mummy bandages. No soliciting allowed, please. To be honest, I don't think I would want mummy bandages. Unless they were bandages, like, in the shape of a mummy. Like, that could be kind of cool, I guess. Hassan shop. Dollars acceptable. Hello, Hassan. Welcome, welcome. Oh, the heat. Is your body okay? Can I interest you in some of my merchandise? Wet towel, viral. This probably cures heat stroke. So does healing alpha, so. Why don't you buy something? I've got a family to feed. I mean, I'll buy something. You don't have any equipment. Poisonous snakes cost more. Why would a fine young man like you need one? Should I keep a snake at home? Perhaps I should ask an expert. Snakes are so unpleasant, but so cute. Oh, I don't know what I may be saying. I'm Red Snake. Come on in. I love Metal Gear. I've never played Metal Gear. Piece of fire. Armpit hair fertilizer. Yes. What is it you want to buy? Snake, Viper, vial of serum. Hey, Luna. Hope you're doing well. Oh no, you disappoint me. Hello. Would you like some seasonings to add to your food at mealtime? They are really quite miraculous. Whenever you eat something, the seasonings will sprinkle automatically. They come in these cute little packets and jars. What kind do you like? None of these. Come again. Oh, you have the mark of bad luck on your face. No, don't worry. If you want to know, I'll humbly tell you. You shall come back here after you have encountered a dangerous situation. However, I may be wrong, and if so, 1,000 pardons. This snake bag can hold live snakes. There are snakes in the sack. Please, it is a very useful item. Shall you buy one? I am humbly offering it to you. Sure. That is $290. You are afraid of snakes, are you not? No, I'm poor. you imagine living somewhere like this? Vampire with the heat. I do not do well in heat. Hence the whole, penguin tribe thing. I would agree. Just uber warm. I like the heat. I don't like the heat that doesn't like me. See, my bigger issue isn't necessarily heat. I can deal with heat. Hey, Ava, hope you're well. My bigger issue is I don't do great. This may surprise some of you. Okay, so I think a lot of people here are gonna be really shocked. So don't hold your surprise. But you're not even gonna believe this, but the sun and I don't get along well. I know. Shocking. Hard to believe even. The heavily Irish, incredibly pale guy gets sunburned under a lamp, much less the sun. I got sunburned on an overcast day in September. Oh yeah, it's called cloud burn. You gotta put sunscreen on, sun or not. It's important. Let's get our snake bag. I'm one of them. Hey, kitten. I hope you're doing well. I'll give you a discount as this sack has a hole in it. Snake sack dealer marked the price down to $98 from $2.90. Okay, well that's kind of it. Well, that's like utterly fucking useless. Snake bag. During battle, a snake pops out of the bag and bites the enemy. There are thousands of small snakes living in the bag, so you should be able to use it over and over again. It can possibly poison the enemy too. Do you remember an overcast day in December? Do, 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 do. My tan is still paler than snow. yeah. Y'all get it. I'm glad. If you've already got what you need, great. But if you don't, well, that would be a real shame. Take a good look at my menu and decide. Is there anything listed that you might want? What'll it be? Apparently a crystal charm. Yes. Beautiful. Increased my defense by 1. Thanks a million. Is there anything else I can get for you while you're here? Hello there. Welcome to my humble shop. How about some of our famous Scaraba delicacies? We carry a variety of things. What would you like? Awesome. Greetings everywhere. You're gonna get if you're going to the pyramid, prepare well and be ready for whatever may occur. Oh, heat stroke time. Oh look, it's the hint guy. Fuck off. There's also apparently aliens everywhere. Hello? I sell water to those who are thirsty. It is expensive though. $198. Well, you'll die of dehydration, I'm warning you. Here we go. Is anyone aiming for God Override? I have no idea, to be honest with you. If anyone is aiming for God Override, good luck. Yeah, Redbeard might be, actually. Take a shield me disappear, then 160 to you. What a great time to put a psychic shield on. One HP of damage. We'll Psy Freeze a... Keep stronger. That's a dishwasher drink. I'm doing good. Glad to hear. I wish Redbeard's great-grandchild luck in achieving the override. The way I calculated the time for God Override was, I think, 90 years of 5-day-a-week streams. Smash! I think that was like what a billion points ends up being. Offense by 2, defense by 1, HP by 3, PP by 2, level 23, offense by 1, oh baby, defense by 3, max HP by 2, max PP by 1. Sunstroke is alpha. Kato. Or a ton of gambles. And if there's ever gamble, the moment we hit a point where a gamble has more than if we ever hit a point, I should say, where the gamble has more than 1 million points in the pot, first off, expect the redeems to go up in price. But expect God Override to also drastically increase in price. Might go up to 10 billion. It's not fair. No one can get God Override. Yeah. Ginger. Yeah, my great grandkids are gonna come into the, like, you know, I'll be sitting on a porch in like a rocking chair, you know. Oh, hello, kiddos. How are you? And like one, you know, like the little like kid just turned 18. He's just taken over the T-Swizzle channel. He goes, great grandpa, someone redeemed God Override. I like muster all my strength and lean forward. Was the username Redbeard? Activates flux capacitor. What redemption will go up in price? If we have 1 million points being gambled, the game redeems, because chances are at that point, people will start winning 2 or 3 game redeems per thing. But we have not even come close to 100,000 in a pot since I've added them. So there's no need to worry about these things for a long time. Or ever. The highest I've ever seen is 60k on a gamble. So Fastidious, there was a chapter in Thracia. That's all I'm going to say about that, because no spoilers or anything there, where Tate bet, I think, 100,000 on no, that I wouldn't clear the chapter. And I think that was the highest I'd ever seen the gamble go, because people actually were like, holy shit, wait, if he wins the chapter, there's 100,000 points to be had. And so I think it ended up being around 130 to 150, but I might be misremembering that. It's one of the ones I first cleared, which makes me feel so good. The options for Fortnite next to God Override. Playing Fortnite would be more expensive than God Override. Significantly more. I just don't like battle royales. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say, fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. I hope that my first redemption in before... You have like, what, over 300,000? Over 400,000? To get a gamble to be that big, I feel like you would need like a lot of people participating. Over 300k? What would the new price be? I would just increase it. Like I would just slightly bump it up. I mean, it would depend on how many points people have, or if everyone like people were gaining a ton of points through gambles. But you'd have to have like 150 people, 200 people in the chat for that to matter. You know what I mean? So like it's not happening. But if it did, I have a plan for it because I'm that type of person. I don't know what the price would be. You've been robbed so badly. I think I've already discussed with Yoshi about that. That his first redeem's gonna be at like 350. And even that might not be enough, but it's like with Sundown. Sundown got robbed of like what, 200,000 points or something like that till you started using your phone. Oh, okay. No problem here. All right, let's fight these dinosaurs. The Great Crested Boca. But yeah, seriously, I only have a plan to increase the price in the case that like 5 game redeems could get redeemed in a single day, and we're not there. There's not enough points generated by the chat for it to matter. Oh, that's mortal damage. I fucked it. Please, me attack Dex. Oh my god, what a fucking save. That was a major Monka steer moment. These just do not generate fish. Most of my fish come from the predictions, which is sadly also why I lose a lot of my fish. You don't have to believe in me. Oh baby, offense by 6, defense by 2, speed by 3, bite by 2, IQ by 2, luck by 1, max HP by 22, max PP by 5, power of brain shock. That's a great level. I economically disadvantageous too, honestly. I just think it's the safer bet. That's bold. That's a bold thought. Though I am happy to hear it. I've grown skilled. I will say, I will admit, I am a better Fire Emblem player than when I started. I'm willing to admit that. I think I'd fight a losing battle here otherwise. Defense up by 1, max PH. Okay level. Balances out with a really good one. I'm not. Fuck you, Hitman. Question mark. No problem. Who are you talking to? Dots. Bag of Dragonite. If you sprinkle this powder on one of your friends during battle, that friend turns into a dragon and attacks all enemies. Gone after 1 use. Oh, well, I'm glad I read that. Save that for the final boss. Taylor, that is my name. Check it off on your bingo cards. Agree with magic tart does. Recovers about 20. Ooh. Let's check up on the top right of the map. I don't know if I've checked there. Or if I did, we're gonna check again. Side gaming. Side fire. A beam? Ow. Beautiful 1 damage. That's another good quote. My router heard your pleas and is now showing its contempt. The enemy left a present. Oh, there's a skip sandwich DX. All is level 40, offense by 2, defense by 1, speed by 1, vitality by 1, IQ by 2, luck by 2, max HP by 9, max PP up by 8. Paula realized the power of offense up Omega. Do I need to write another letter? To the router? I will say the nice thing about getting stuck is that I just get a ton of XP and money. Draw. We got another like 6 grand or something. We're in a Great Southern International Resort Hotel. 60 to 100 a night. Go shake my fist at it and see if that gets the message. We'll send a penguin squad, like a little like handyman squad down. A moment. All good. All right. Good morning, good sir. Please allow me to read to you from the local newspaper. The Scaraba Papyrus. Kraken, the evil sea monster, now gone forever. I've killed Kraken. Gone through summers. We've gotten another soundstone today. I would like... Hello, what do you got? Did you come from Toto by ship? There's a scary monster in the sea. Did you beat him? Or did you escape? Either way, you are fantastic. Kato, I don't blame you for the heat stroke here. I feel that. Sunstroke, I should say. You're interesting. I'm doing this as a hobby, isn't it cool? I recently made a friend. He used to be a dungeon maker. And now he's a dungeon man. Would you like to meet him? Yeah. Alrighty then, I'll give you the key so you can enter him. Oh no, I don't have it. I must have lost it somewhere. I'm sorry, I don't worry about small things. There's a key somewhere. Be careful when you walk, it's filthy. A chubby kid did his business out there somewhere. Okay, Master Pokey. Looking for a dungeon man key. Scaraba delicacies. Bean croquet. Mulukihaya soup kebab. Kebab? Yeah, it's ice kebab. And one of those moments where I just forgot how things are spelled. Sure. I'd love my picture taken. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Cool. Oh, dear Router of Fastidious, I hope you have been well. It is lovely here at the moment. Sorry to write again so soon. I've been notified even with my last letter. You have not provided the continued assistance the Fastidious deserves of you. Might I remind you of the terms of your arrangement is to allow Fastidious to grace us with her joyous presence. Her kind heart is one of the great parts of each stream she joins for, and I hope you can continue to allow her to join us well into the future. Thank you in advance for your continued cooperation and hard work. With warm regards, Yoshi. I love it. I love that. Is that not the first letter? I'm sure they'll listen this time. I'm sitting around here. What do you want? I do not have anything you would want. I don't believe that. You've already written to Fastidious' router before. Here's the first one. Dear Router Fastidious, may I please request your kind assistance in allowing Fastidious to continue to grace us with their presence. Your contributions to the community fill us with nothing short of good cheer, and your cooperation will ensure that joy continues to spread. Thank you in advance for your kindness. I love that. I love that you also have it ready. It is a good letter. Although I'm not shocked. Healing Alpha. The door of the pyramid is firmly sealed. No problem here. Who am I talking to? No problem here. Hello there. I think I'm gonna fight this thing and then head back to the city, and then we're gonna see if we can't figure this out tomorrow. $281. Jeff is doing more damage than I am. Or Taylor is. Contest levels 26, offense by 1, defense by 1, max HP by 2. Very cool. Let's see. We'll save at the hotel. Probably need to check out my router, TBH. Sometimes it just randomly disconnects me from the internet for no reason. I will be honest. I sometimes have that same problem with my router. I used to have that same problem with my router. But when I changed where it was in my house, I stopped having that problem as much. So it could just be where it was. I know you might not. Oh, house, apartment. We lived in a house back in my last place. But it could also just be old. My where I grew up, that's what happened all the time. Taylor picked up the receiver. Dad, hold on one moment. Dad, I deposited 10,000 in your bank account, taking away what you spent. You should now have 35 grand in the bank. Let's level that. Chloe will be very proud of me. It's gonna be fun. This will be the night that she can't join for like 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Zero Dow is also thinking about hitting the hay for the night. I've created a record of your adventure to this point. No, I'm saying with my luck, that's what will be happening. Not that that's actually what's happening. Don't worry. No panic. Turn the power off. Perfect. All right. Great progress today. Demon Souls achievements. And Earthbound. I still feel bad for that guy. I can't believe that we got like a level like 8 soul level guy. I mean, what did he do to deserve that? Anyway, thank you everyone. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. For real this time. A couple links real fast. Discord right there. YouTube for with VODs, edited content, and finally we in a band. Check us out. Tomorrow, I think I may go live with Resident Evil. Actually, count on it. Count on Resident Evil at 7 unless I make an announcement otherwise. Because I want to finish that platinum and I don't have a lot left. And I want to take Wednesday off. So I'm going to go live a little early tomorrow. And then regular Earthbound stream. So all good. We'll be doing that. For a raid tonight. Perhaps. Is hat function going live tonight? Because if you, you know, I wouldn't mind raiding him because London is playing Silent Hill right now, so I can't raid her. Thomas is playing Radiant Astoria, so I can't raid him. I've been avoiding Jordy until I beat Dark Cloud. I believe so. You think he's live? You think he's like about to go live? Because it'd be really funny if I raided in his offline chat. Here, I'll link the Twitch channel. They're playing Radiant Historia. Everyone I raid is decided now. New stream title. All right, we're gonna do something funny and we're gonna raid Hat's offline stream chat because I think I just saw something pop up. Yeah, this is humorous. We're gonna raid Hat. No results found. I don't care. I can force this raid through. Hold on. /raid Hat function. Beautiful. Thank you, everyone. I hope you had fun. I know I did. Remember to hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their night, day, afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it may be. Stay safe, stay healthy. And if you have them, it would be especially funny tonight if you use the raid emotes. Okay? I just want to say that. Thank you all. See you tomorrow. Ha ha ha!